Sion James, our guest today here on the Hornets Hivecast. Congratulations, newly drafted into the NBA and into the Charlotte Hornets. How's it feel?
It feels incredible. I'm getting used to it. Being an NBA player, it's really cool. Something I've dreamed of for a while, and just the fact that I get to live it out and be here in Charlotte to do it, especially, is really awesome.
Your journey to the NBA, it's kind of like the modern one now in the NCAA, involving a transfer, involving a change of scenery, and constantly proving and improving yourself. What moment was it at Duke or otherwise that proved to you in your own mind that you were ready to come to the NBA?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it was just like you said, it's a more modern NCAA story, but I'm really proud of the way that it went. I got to spend all 4 years at Tulane and really improve my game when I was there. And it was there when I realized that I really had a chance to be an NBA player and just to continue to take steps from there. So the move to Duke for my COVID year was really what helped me to get to this level. I got to play on a higher stage, play with 4 other NBA players, and really just get better every single day. And play in a program that values winning and values, everything. Same as Tulane. Like, it just took it up to another level. So that was awesome, and it's really cool to continue to be in North Carolina. Like I said, after an incredible year at Duke.
For everyone that comes to the NBA, you have to have that next level skill set and the ability to score the ball, to do a lot of things physically, which you had clearly demonstrated at Tulane. But one of the tougher things to do is adjust to maybe not having the ball in your hands all the time, something you proved you can do at a really high level at Duke, being an all-defensive selection in the ACC and knocking down shots when it was your turn to have your number called. What about that experience playing with those other NBA players has maybe better prepared you for your NBA journey than maybe if you had come into the draft directly from Tulane?
Yeah, it just gave me a taste of what it was like. We have an unbelievably talented team, and there's one basketball to go around, and it showed that even with that much talent, the ball can still move. And it was relatively easy, I would say, for me to learn and feel comfortable playing off the ball in that group, because we knew we had so many unselfish guys, and that if I was open, if I needed to touch the ball was going to find me, and I was going to move it when I needed to. They were going to move it when they needed to, and that really helped me and helped all of us grow as a team and helped me feel more comfortable in different roles.
It's not often I can ask a draft pick about his teammate who's also a draft pick. So give me the scouting report on Con Knipple. I imagine there were a few opportunities in practice where you got a chance to lock him up. I won't make you say how many times you were successful, but what is the scouting report on your old and now once again teammate?
Yeah, first of all, he's a great dude. That's first and foremost. I love that kid. I love that we get to be teammates again. Our game, we got to know each other really well early on, especially playing pickup at Duke. I think maybe one of the first weeks he was hitting shots and making plays, just doing everything, doing all the things that we've seen him do. Of course, the big thing with him is shooting. He's an incredible shooter. That's one of the best things he does, but he's also an unbelievable competitor on both ends, and I think that's what really makes him special and takes all of his skills to the next level. And then on the ball, he can do a little bit of everything. He can get to the paint. He's very poised down there. He makes the right read over and over and over, and he's someone whose game is going to continue to grow because he's a super high IQ player.
For fans who are looking for someone to compare you to, who did you model your game after? Who do you feel your game resembles that's currently in the NBA?
Yeah, I like to think especially a role that I can play early on is similar to the role Drew Holiday played for that Celtics championship team. Just someone who plays on and off the ball with a whole bunch of talent and finds a way to make everyone look good and make himself better, make the team better.
How about getting to know you a little bit off the floor? What are some things that you're looking forward to exploring now here in Charlotte? You spent a really good week here during the ACC tournament, but you might have been busy. You'll be certainly busy getting ready for the season here, but maybe a little more downtime. What are some things that you're looking forward to exploring here in your new home?
Yeah, I don't even know yet. That's as crazy as it is. Like I said, we were here for a week, but it was a pretty busy week. Didn't get too much time to sneak away, and just really I'm just really excited to get a lay of the land. See what the city's like, see where the places to be are, places to eat are. Definitely find some good food spots.
We are looking forward to you continuing your win percentage here in Spectrum Center and the Queen City. You're batting 1,000, so no pressure. I will try and keep it going as long as you can. Last question for you before we let you go. We'd like to ask all the draft picks this and then see how it plays out. But I'm sure since you were a little kid, you envisioned what your first bucket or your first points might look like in the NBA. You're very close to it now. How do you think it's going to go down?
Man, that's a great question. Honestly, I think it's going to be a layup. That's my guess. I thought it was going to be the same at Tulane. I had the layup, and I got fouled. So my first point was missed the front end, the free throw. That was my first college point. I think we'll make the layup this time in the NBA, and I think that's my first basket.
I love it. Maybe one better, maybe an and one.
Even better. You got the right idea.
Sion James, thanks so much for joining us. Congrats on being drafted. Welcome to Charlotte.
Thank you so much.